Hi there, Assistant Superintendent Nick Daly with a video on how the Course and Grounds Department select pin locations on a daily basis here at Capilano Golf and Country Club.
Pin locations are changed daily using a numbered rotation system.
Moving the pin on a daily basis does two things. It creates interest and variety for golf, but also distributes wear evenly across the green surface.
The Course and Grounds staff will use a pin sheet such as this. It indicates the area for that day's rotation, as well as indicates slope of the green for areas that are pinnable. Green indicates areas that are always pinnable, yellow sometimes dependent on green speeds, and red indicates areas that are never pinnable. In this way, we can ensure that all holes for a given day are in a fair and playable location. Days are numbered 1 through 5 and are intended to give a good mix of pin locations, the left, middle, right side of the green, as well as varying yardages and difficulties.
With faster green speeds, pinnable areas decrease. Faster green speeds means the slopes on our greens become more severe and penal. Extra care is then required to make sure that the pin location for that day is fair. While fast green speeds and difficult hole locations can be enjoyable and challenging for low handicap golfers, these same locations can be too challenging and too much for higher handicap players. This in turn creates frustration and a reduced level of enjoyment for these players. It also slows down the pace of play. Part of balancing out the difficulty of pin locations and playability for day's play is also managing stress that greens may be under. If we do see an area of green under stress, pin locations in that area will be avoided until the turf has recovered. Due to stresses placed on the turf from golfer traffic, environmental conditions, and maintenance practices to achieve green speeds and green firmness, it is often necessary to move the pin outside of its regular rotation. Course and Grounds is always looking for a way to balance these aspects when setting up the course for the day's play.
The Course and Grounds staff will locate an area on the green within that day's rotation, free of ball marks and all plugs from previous day's positions. The plug taken from the new hole location is used to fill in that of the previous day. It is carefully knitted and rolled to maximize the area's playability when the pin location returns to that area in 5 days' time.
As a department, we're always aiming to maximize the playability without sacrificing the health of greens.
On occasion, some pins may appear to be in the same location more often than others. A good example of this is at hole 9, where day positions 2 and 4 occupy the middle right and back right of the green. Due to the natural variation of pin selection within each day location, if the pin is selected at the back of position 2 and the front of position 4 in a given week, these pins may appear to be in the same location. This does occasionally occur, but with a natural hole selection in those days the following week, it is unlikely that this will be repeated. Another good example of this is on hole 8. Positions 2, 5 and 3 all occupy the left-hand side of that green. Within a given week, if the pin is selected at the back of position 2 and the front of position 5, that pin may seem to be in the same location during that week. Similarly, if the pin is selected at the back of location 5 and the front of location 3, the same thing can occur.
We hope that you found this video interesting and informative. Thank you for watching.